Watching that video at the start there brings back pains actually. Sometimes you feel you're over something and then you are giving a harsh reminder that the pain is still there. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Las Fiawe, and we're still covering the African Cup of Nations. The round of 16 fixtures have been set, and the host Ivory Coast, funny enough, snuck their way into the round of 16 after Morocco beat Zambia yesterday 1-0. It meant that Ivory Coast had a chance to be in the round of 16, and it brought about a lot of fanfare in town. There was party ongoing, there were cheers, there were fireworks in town. It was crazy. But yesterday as well, Barcelona were playing Atletico Madrid, and a certain man who 48 hours earlier could not even find a shot on target for the Ghana Black Stars, gave away a goal versus Egypt, was the man of the match along with his brother. He scored a goal and an assist, and he was enjoying life once again. Smiles all over his face, excitement, and it was like the time with the Black Stars was just a bad dream for him. Inaki Williams shone yesterday, and it was really hard to watch. We had this player in our camp. We've had him for close to 12 plus games for the Ghana Black Stars, and we've not been able to get the best out of him. The last time I saw Iñaki smile like this was when he got his very first goal for the Ghana Black Stars versus Madagascar, a late one at that, and it was from a service, a cross into the box that found him in acres of space. He headed the ball into the back of the net. Gideon Mensah, the provider of that. But it just goes to show the problem we had at the Black Stars with Inaki Williams. Yesterday, after he scored that goal, a video came up on Ghana versus Egypt, one which Jordan Ayew, I don't know if that video will be allowed here, but I'll try to post it whilst I'm talking here. Jordan Ayew had a chance to play Inaki Williams, who was in acres of space, and he decided to hold on to the ball for long and then passed it to Kudus Mohamed in the end. The chance went up again. There have been several instances of this happening in this African Cup of Nations competition, and yesterday's goal he scored was one in which the ball was delivered to him when he made that run immediately. There was no delay. There was nothing about holding on to the ball. Heads were raised, and they knew instinctively what or where he was and where he was going to be. That is the telepathy that has been missing with the Ghana national team. And it's not hard, really. It's not rocket science. Players, this is what tells me that probably one, the coaching was not great, was not astute, was not good. The players have a division in the team, or they just don't like each other. It's as simple as that. Because I do not get how you have a player of such quality in your camp, and we could not get the best out of him. A reason why I said Coach Chris Hughton was also part of the problem. Yes, you can talk about Chris Hughton being influenced by management committee members, EXCO members, or the FA. But imagine if any of the five coaches that or four coaches that have passed through this current FA quit their jobs because they were influenced to select a certain player or play a certain player this way or that, or play a certain system this way or that. Imagine if one of them quit and who held a press conference or spoke about it and said that this was the reason why they were leaving the post. Imagine what that would do to our football. Imagine the possible change it could bring. But no, none of them did that. They just sat there and denied all claims about influence on the team and did their job and got their monies. And I will not blame them. They have families to feed, they have families to take care of. Why should they sacrifice their monies that they'll make at the end of the day for your national team, Ghana, when those who are Ghanaians and in charge probably are not doing the right thing? It's not their job to do that. They are here to do a job. If it's not, doesn't work out, they move on, and that is the end. But it just goes to show probably their integrity not being top notch, but they owe no one anything in the end. Last night was a harsh reality, a reminder that Chris Hughton was also part of the problem. He's gone now, and we'll have another replacement. It will be probably Herve Renard. It will be probably Peter Wasemane. It will be probably Michael Essien. It will be probably someone who will have the same struggles Chris Hughton had. But one thing I always believe in is that when you have quality players in the national team, putting or having a chef to put them together is of paramount importance. And reason why I still feel a good coach with a good spine could do us a world of good. Yes, there are problems in the FA. There are problems in the Argentine FA as well. They had a rubbish FA, and they did not have the best of people in charge. But then they went on to win a World Cup for that matter. That was it. So the FA is part of the problem, but you cannot deny the influence the coaching has on it. He persisted with a player like Richard Ofori when we consistently said Ofori does not play regularly for his club side and was rusty. In the first game, Ofori cost us, even though he made two late saves. He persisted with him. If someone is telling you to play Richard Ofori, can you not just not play him because you know for a fact he's not good or has been rusty and is not playing regularly? Is that so hard to do? I'm speaking from the outside and probably might not see it clearly, but I don't think it should be a hard thing for an experienced coach like that. Inaki Williams is quality. Kudus Mohammed is quality. Antoine Semenyo is quality. Osman Bukari is quality. We have quality in the team. Let no one lie to you. They might all go on and score this weekend for their various club sides, and we'll come back to the same narrative of how the hell did we not use these players to the best of their potential. The round of 16 fixtures are set, and there's going to be some spicy fixtures in there. Senegal will take on Ivory Coast, who made a late champion there. Don't think this is a walkover for Senegal, as Ivorians will now mount more support for their people. It's a resurrection of sorts for them. Nigeria will take on Cameroon, and the rivalry and the banter has started on social media. A lot of good games to look forward to. But last night gave me a reminder of what could have been should we have put ourselves together better. Composure in the last 6 minutes. A keeper who could not do just the basic things right. Players who could not spot the runs of Inaki Williams. He provided an assist as well. It is just too painful to go through again. Yesterday, wounds were reopened when we saw Inaki Williams scoring and providing an assist. And they were wounds we thought we had healed from. Well, could we have been any wrong? We are not fully healed and we are still recovering. But probably Inaki Williams probably should quit the Black Stars and have a good time with his club side because he's finding so much joy there and they love, adore, and know him more than anyone in the national team ever will. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Last night, some players came in, contrary to the upset that we saw on social media. Pictures were being taken with the likes of Andre Ayew and the likes of Jordan Ayew and Abedi Pele, their dad, who picked them up. And that just goes to show you that we do not hate these players per se, contrary to what our emotions might reveal or we might say in the moment, the heat of the moment. No one hates them. Hate is a strong word, but it is something we know they can do better. We know they have the potential to perform better. So when things like this are happening, we are surprised and angry at it. We do not hate any player. And that goes to show the social media angst is not a reflection of what happens on the ground. Someone will also say that people can pretend to like you in front of you, and talk back negatively against you in your back. That is another matter altogether. But hate is not a way or word to describe a feeling most Ghanaians in particular have towards these players. They feel they can do better, and rightly so, and are left disappointed when it doesn't happen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. We'll be covering the tournament to the end. A round of 16 fixtures will start this weekend. Your thoughts on who will make it to the final. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.